The 2023 MLB season has been nothing short of bizarre. As we head into the playoffs, the baseball world has witnessed a series of strange and unexpected events that have left fans and analysts scratching their heads. From a woman allegedly sneaking a firearm into a game in Chicago to shocking retirements and epic collapses, this season has defied all expectations. Let's start with the Chicago incident that left everyone bewildered. During a game, reports surfaced that a woman had managed to sneak a firearm into the stadium by concealing it under her belly fat. In a shocking turn of events, the weapon accidentally discharged, injuring 2 people. What's even more astonishing is that the game continued as if nothing had happened, leaving fans and players in the dark about the incident. The only cancellation was the Vanilla Ice concert scheduled after the game, as police needed to search the stadium. It remains a mystery whether the shot came from inside or outside the stadium, and the White Sox organization faced criticism for their decision to continue the game. Meanwhile, the Oakland Athletics found themselves at the center of controversy when they presented baseball legend Miguel Cabrera with what is arguably the worst retirement gift ever, a bottle of wine worth a mere $80. What made this gesture particularly insensitive is the fact that Cabrera is a recovering alcoholic. This unfortunate gift choice sparked outrage online, but surprisingly, the A's weren't the only team guilty of gifting Cabrera alcohol during his retirement season. Cabrera's retirement marked the end of an era, but he wasn't the only future Hall of Famer leaving his organization. The Los Angeles Angels had a season that can only be described as depressing. They made headlines by choosing to keep Shohei Ohtani instead of trading him for prospects, only to see their season take a nosedive. They ended up giving away Lucas Giolito, Randall Grichuk, and Ronaldo Lopez, whom they had acquired just weeks earlier, essentially for free. Ohtani, despite his injury, is expected to sign the richest contract in MLB history with another team, signaling his likely departure from the Angels. Meanwhile, Mike Trout, who has played 13 seasons in Anaheim, may also be on the trading block as the Angels face an uncertain future. In Anaheim, the biggest disappointment wasn't even Ohtani or Trout. It was Anthony Rendon. Rendon had faced criticism for his apparent lack of interest in baseball in the past, but he signed a massive contract with the Angels, making him one of the highest-paid players in the league. However, injuries plagued Rendon, and he had several run-ins with the media during his time with the Angels. At one point, he even suggested that he had been contemplating retirement for a decade, leaving fans wondering about his commitment to the game. While the Angels struggled, the Philadelphia Phillies had their own share of drama with newly acquired player Trey Turner. Turner, who had a rough start to his Phillies career, was getting booed by fans for his poor performance. However, a heartfelt plea from the Phillies captain led to a dramatic turnaround. Fans began giving Turner standing ovations, and he responded by becoming one of the best players in baseball, helping the Phillies secure a playoff spot. Speaking of the playoffs, the Atlanta Braves were on fire, setting offensive records and clinching their division for the 6th consecutive year. However, their celebrations irked Phillies manager Rob Thompson, who took a swipe at the Braves for their exuberant celebrations. This led to a war of words between the two teams, with pitchers even getting involved. The Braves, with their historic offense, looked poised for a deep playoff run. In the American League West, 3 teams, the Texas Rangers, Houston Astros, and Seattle Mariners, had playoff odds over 90% at various points in the season. However, as the season neared its end, it became clear that only 2 of these teams could make the playoffs. The Rangers, who had surprised everyone with their performance, suffered a late-season collapse, blowing saves and losing crucial games. The Astros, perennial contenders, also stumbled against weaker opponents, putting their playoff hopes in jeopardy. In contrast, the Seattle Mariners made an incredible late-season surge, led by the phenomenal Julio Rodriguez. They went from having a 30% chance of making the playoffs to a 90% chance in just 2 weeks. However, their fortunes quickly reversed as they lost crucial games to both the Rangers and Astros. A tense series against the Astros included a heated altercation between Rodriguez and Houston's closer Hector Neris, which added even more drama to an already intense playoff race. In the end, the Rangers secured the second wildcard spot in the American League, while the Astros clinched the division, leaving the Mariners on the outside looking in. It was a season of highs and lows, unexpected twists, and bizarre incidents, setting the stage for a thrilling and unpredictable playoff season. As we enter the postseason, one thing is clear. The 2023 MLB season has been one for the history books, and the playoffs promise to be just as wild and unpredictable as the regular season. With the top teams in the league facing off and the potential for more surprising twists, baseball fans are in for a thrilling ride. Let the playoffs begin, and may the best team win in this season of the unexpected.